That's another story.
I would pay to replace her with a machine.
I freaking quit. I'm done. I quit. I'm going.
Hello there!
Hello! How is everyone today?
Another day.
Another dollar lost.
Let's go!
Because today we got some cards in, so of course we have lost some money.
They cost money.
They cost money. So
you can't have inventory without spending some money.
Right. Every business you have to spend to make. So
I'm Kenny.
I'm Lauren. We didn't even introduce ourselves.
Yep. We run a little website called GastlyGrabs.com.
And we got over the $12,000 the other day.
Whoop, whoop.
Which we're super excited. 6 months in, 12 grand. We're kind of pretty steady on where we're at from last year.
Yep,
so
basically
it's on track. It's on track. And we only lost a couple thousand last year.
Right.
So was better than year one.
We lost a lot year one.
Year one, we donated a lot.
We did.
We gave away 10 grand.
Yep.
We gave away 10 grand.
There was a lot of overtime year one. I was doing good.
Yeah, year one was a lot of money flying out. But year two got a little better. And now we're in year three.
We're still losing.
Counting.
And you guys get to follow the loss with us.
Right. But all businesses lose at least the first 2 to 5 years.
Or 13.
Oh, no, I hope not. If it's lucky 13, it better not be. All right, we have 149 orders. Sessions are 2,800, actually.
Oh!
And we got off the screen.
We got off the screen.
Conversion rate was down, because like always.
Guess what?
We got mail.
We got mail.
We got mail. And we did an even Steven trade for one of our slab type things. So these, we got some hits. We got bulk. More bulk. But here, while he opens that up, I will show you the lovely hits. We got the Jill's Art Zone, which I think is still a playable card, per se. Grant, Snub, Seal, Bellable, and then we got Trainer Gallery, Galarian Gallery.
These were packaged.
We did get a full art.
Top loaders.
Oh, yes. So this came from TCG Player, so that is a good sign.
Top loaders.
Nice top loaders. Every card looks like it's top loaded. Maybe? Well, opening one. We're opening one to see. There's 4 packs here.
They want to see the goods.
Oh, look. Use painter's tape because it's easier.
This guy's on top. Should I give the name out so they know to follow that person?
Oh, you could. Oh, man. No, this guy is on top of his game. Anyone that ships in a top loader, this guy put tape on the bottom, means the card won't fly out during shipping. Because top loaders don't hold your cards. And he literally individually top loads every one, which is crazy. And he put the tape on the bottom, which is even crazier, so they don't fly out. And it's painter's tape, which is expensive tape. Painter's tape is very expensive. So, bunch of hits, horrible glare, because I don't know why basements have to be the way they are.
We're not used to having basements. We're
in
Florida.
We are originally from Florida, so we don't
originally from Florida. Originally from Maryland.
Maryland, but 5 years. We're considered Floridians. We're right there.
We're the transients.
We're the trans.
Oh, it's just order date. We should be good with that.
Okay.
So this guy is definitely a power seller.
Yes.
Looks like
this guy. You guys gotta check him out because if he ships like this, he's good with his cards.
Oh gosh.
There's my name. Thank you.
Oh.
My whole name. You're welcome.
That's fine. Poke Cove Cards.
Poke Cove Cards.
And Lauren.
Well, don't worry. I got nothing to my name. I really don't.
A lot of Pokemon
I'm a stay-at-home mom. This is not even in my name. This channel is not even in my name, so...
Krantz.
Yes, we did. That's right. I remember getting this because I thought of Krantz.
Alt-Art Sandaconda.
Alt-Art Sandaconda.
That's probably one of the cheapest Alt-Arts.
It is. Between that and I think the Skunk Tank is the cheapest. And here's the last pal. Yeah, he did great packing for sure. And it's hard to find good TCG Player packing.
Full arts.
Alt arts. And Atroxicity.
Like I said, guys, when we were on the other night, I put my money where my mouth was. Picking up the melodics.
Yep.
While they were $2 down from 8.
Yep. They crashed.
Crash.
But yeah, and then we got a bunch of EXs. We got the
Time
new
to
Persian EX. We got Clefairies.
I know the camera's
I know.
weird.
I know. I had to fix it, but then it didn't fix. And then, of course, the EVs from Prismatic, the ones that you had the 2-pack blisters that they love to go for $30 for 2 packs. Even though this promo card's like $1 or so. Craziness, but we got some just to go with our binder. But yeah, so needless to say, you wonder where our TCG player is. Where's our TCG player, hon?
It's right.
It is on GastlyGrabs.com right there with our live single link there. What is the live single link? We will get to that in a second. But if you click that link of TCG player, it will send you right to GastlyGrabs TCG. But while also on GastlyGrabs.com, you can see that we have slabby patties everywhere. We also sell Magic the Gathering and anime, ice, whatever you want to call it, loveliness that we just tried. We tried. I don't know anything about that. And I barely know, I'm telling you all the truth, I barely know much about Magic. He's the Magic player.
We got some play boosters. We are trying to find collector boosters.
Yes.
But they are hard.
Yeah. He's
Unless you
more
get them
the
on TCG.
Right, and he's more the Magic. I do all the Pokemon. And I play the Pokemon. I played Magic a couple times. Still can't get a hang of it.
New update for Dragonstar and Tarkir.
Yeah, there is a new update. You said that last night. You downloaded it. Because it also, if you guys didn't know, you can play Magic online. Yep. There is an online game. Just like TCG Player for Pokemon. So the live single link, what is that? Well, that is this page right here. It is our Google Sheets, which is updated, which I just posted all this pinky color area today. But I try to post a bunch of areas every day, and I color code it so you guys aren't like going through the same cards over and over again. At least you can say, man, I haven't seen this color. Boom, got it. So we have all these hits on our TCG player, but it will help you out just in case you just want a certain hit and you are wondering where to get it.
Little control font.
Little control.
Control.
And then this one is sold. We sold all these hits throughout the last couple months, and we're up to 333. But we have sold all these.
All those singles are listed on TCG Play.
Yes, all these singles
if you
are.
need a picture.
Well, some are now. Some aren't.
Right. Well, here, go to.
Oh, our TCG player?
Yeah, go back to the website.
Yep.
Hit the TCG.
Hit the TCG player.
That puts us in our
Woo!
store.
There's our store.
And then you can see.
And as you can see, we have Magic as well.
See Pokemon, and then you can do cards, and then you can do Pokemon, and then you can do Ultra Rare, and then you can see all the full arts.
And glaring galleries.
And we have 8 pages of them.
Right. So if you're looking for a certain one, or you need to see the picture of which one you're looking at, because numbers confuse people, which it does.
Sets
are getting harder now.
There's 250 different ones.
Just for what?
For ultra rare full arts.
From Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield.
Together.
That sounds
different ones.
Okay.
Different ones, yeah. So we are getting up there, close.
I love that Snorlax.
So good.
I love that Snorlax.
So.
But yes, so as you can see, we're trying to get more. We got multiples on some. We got almost a page on a couple of 12 pages on our Vault X binders. But we do got a lot going on.
More full arts.
We have also 600 more to be put on. We have plenty enough.
We need more.
We got plenty enough, and then we just got more.
More. See?
So.
Charizard knows best. Buy more. I'm not a very good ventriloquist.
But yes, guys. So also on top of that, I forgot to mention, if you're new to the channel and you don't know anything with us, we do have eBay. Yes, GastlyGrabs is back on their eBay account. We had it back set up again. We do auctions starting at $1. As you can see, a lot of things that are in green means there's a bid, but it's only at $1. Everything ends. This ends tonight.
Yeah.
I think.
Toys.
Yeah.
Hour.
Hour. It ends in an hour.
For
here,
$1.
but
Toy for $1.
all these every night get
Slab
something
for
new.
$1.
Slabs are for $1. I can't believe no one wants this Alonian Muck toy, which is pretty sick looking for $1. But we'll see. But these buy it nows. Little insiderness here. Go to GastlyGrabs.com. Save you 10%. Anything you see on here that's buy it now is 10% or more saved, because eBay costs us 15% to sell. My website's 5%. I give you 10%. So give you guys that little insiderness. But yes, we got a lot going on in our eBay.
So did we do our buys? Is that what we lost today?
Oh no, we did not. I'm all over the place. That's what I forgot to do. Cost analysis.
What everyone's here for.
What everyone's here for Tuesday. We spent $61 in cards. Shipping. We'll talk about this.
$61 in product.
$10 in shipping cost. We only made $2 in TCG player. Well, what happened today? This $2 order was almost a 30 card order, which needed to have a bubbler. $5 to ship. Why? Where's the other $5? Where'd that $5 come from? Well, today, some regular PWE was a non-machinable, even though they put it through the machine, and returned it back to me.
You know when it goes through the machine? When it has the little
dots, like the lines and the beep numbers. That's the machine.
Putting the ink on it.
It went through the machine, y'all. Returned back to me saying it was non-machinable. So I messaged the guy. I want to make sure I get my 100% feedback. I want to make sure everything's good. I put it in a bubbler, have tracking set, because it was supposed to be there no more later than tomorrow. So I messaged him saying, hey, you're going to get them in 3 days. The post office was being jerks. So that's where the other $5 came from. So I lost another $5 today due to a post office worker who ran it through but decided, no, never mind. It's not machinable even though it went through. So needless to say, we lost $69. $69, which made us go up now to $660 when we just went under $600 yesterday.
Very profitable day.
Yeah. So much fun. Wasn't planning on $10 to ship today. But that just shows you a TCG player. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. It's all over the place.
Costs money to make money.
Costs us a lot more money before you make anything.
That is very true. Everyone gets their hand out.
Yes, everyone gets their cut first. But yes, so as I said, with our TCG player, we are a level 4, over 20,000 cards, almost 21,000. 984 feedback. We're close to the 1,000. Every day keeps going up. Thank you, everyone who does leave us feedback on TCG player.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it very much. This has been 3 years in the making. And yes, we got orders, but I have not done them yet, which will be done tomorrow. Because they always get done tomorrow morning when it comes after a certain time. Because of kiddos.
We still got to start showing what sells so people can get an idea on if they want to do this. It's a lot of fun, but it gives them a plan on what they got to do first. Like, what's the step process?
The step process? Trainers. I don't need to show y'all. Any trainer. Any generation. Sword and Shield.
Trainer cards and reverse hollows.
Basically it. But don't even worry about reverse hollows yet in Pokemon. Just get your reverse hollows and trainers and your trainer cards out on TCG player. Sell them. It'll get you to a level 4 in like 2 months. And then just start adding other Pokemon if you have time. But trainers and reverse hollows, 100% go first.
Bread and butter.
They are your bread and butter. After that, then you'll get your odds and ends for hollows and hits and stuff. And most times people go on your thing and just order one hit. They don't look at any other commons, uncommons, or anything.
Even though they're paying the shipping.
They'll just order the one hit.
It's shipping one time. It's $1.31
for us. Until July.
For 100 cards.
July will go up because the stamps go up in July.
Right.
Stamps go up every once or twice a year. Guaranteed once a year.
Right.
But mind you, let's just say this was a $20 card. No, it's not a $20 card. But if this was a $20 card, make sure you add that you're going to have to probably put tracking. They recommend you for $20 orders, but under 50 to use tracking. Bubblers are $5. So make sure you put that into the price. Hint. Also, once you get over the $50 mark, so if you have a card that's $100, you're 100% putting it into tracking. Make sure you charge the $5 because they're only getting charged $1.31 for that card because that's your shipping. But add it to the price of the card. And that might be explains to some people why some cards are higher than others because they have to put the shipping somewhere because it's going to be a guaranteed bubbler, which doesn't include. It's like $4 and change to $5, and it doesn't include the material. It doesn't include the packing, the bubbler. You don't pay for the shipping label. Like people don't put that in consideration either. But it is normally between $4 to $5 to ship a bubbler, no matter what, to just pay to the post office.
And that's what you were showing me in some of the TCG orders. I was like, man, this is expensive to ship. $5. And you're like, you don't understand. Anything over $20 is $5 to ship.
Right.
So get as many as you can off of one seller if you're buying in bulk like we are.
That's what we do. So when we find people that has 2 or 3 or 10 of the same card, we buy all 10.
Because the shipping's
the
over
same.
all 10.
It's all over 10.
You're only paying now $1 to ship each one.
When I see someone who has cards that and I only go, like, if another seller only has, 2 of these and another one has 3, but the other one has, 4 or 5 other cards I want, I kick the 2 ones out because they don't have any other cards, and I buy everything from him, and I'll just lose 2 cards from another seller, which is fine because then I'm not paying double shipping. I can help that seller make it justifiable for the purchase that we're doing with all the cards.
Right. So they don't feel like, oh my God, I lost $5 shipping this one card.
So I try to, I understand that way when I'm selling.
So yeah, when we try to buy from a seller, it's this many.
That is small amount too.
Yeah.
If he had more cards, we would probably have bought them. But that's one seller only had this, and that's what we bought. But
facts.
Yeah. But if you want to get a TCG player and what sells, even still to this day, it is guaranteed trainers, and it doesn't have to be from Scarlet and Violet. Sword and Shield trainers, especially Evolving Skies and Fusion Strike, those cards are going up with trainers. I've sold a lot of trainers, especially from Evolving Skies.
And your price, you don't have to be at market. If you have this many cards,
especially your bulk,
you can justify, okay, I'll just pay the 20 cents more for this guy's card.
Right.
If I'm already buying something from him.
Yeah. So if it's a hits and all. But if it's bulk, I just look at the price. As long as it's not any lower than 3 cents, I mark it at the lowest price. Now, if it's 3 cents, if it's 2 cents, I always go to 3 cents because then I paid a penny for that card. TCG player is going to cost me a penny, and it gives me a penny back. So I even myself out.
Well, and then even like this. Okay, so this is now $2.
Right.
Our price to entry was the $2 whatever dollars. When
market.
All the market, yeah. So when the market goes back up, when all the $2 ones sell, because I'm buying them all, then the next price to entry will be $3.
Right.
And then you have to post it accordingly.
Right.
Don't get worried, I bought this at $2, I can't sell it for $2.
Right. We always put 23%.
And some of ours, a lot more, okay, so this card's getting hot, some of the card stores will dump a whole lot of these on the market.
Right.
If it's not, and they're not, then the price will go up, or the price will go down. So you can't win on every card.
No.
That's why you notice every one of these is different.
Right.
Because you got to spread the wins and losses across them.
And we put 23% on because 13% for TCG player because of the fees. And then we get 10%.
10%.
That's it. We get 10% per card. So
10 cents on every dollar.
That's why our cards are where they're at.
Right.
And if they're too high, if it is $2 more, that's just because that's where I bought it, and now the price went down, but the price will go back up. I'll sit on it. You
just gotta wait.
And that's what people don't understand
Pokemon
either. You literally just need to be patient.
Right. Right now, cards are on the down. I'm out of the screen. And then
it's just down.
When Black Bolt and white flare come out, cards will go back up. And then the price will be up here again. And then it'll go back down.
Right.
And then 30th will come out. It'll go back up. And then it'll go back down.
Yes. Right now we're in a downward.
They said the average person in this hobby is 8 months. So if you don't like the way the market looks right now, wait 8 months. It'll be a whole new class of people.
Yes.
Whole new people that are enjoying Pokemon. We just never stop because we do enjoy it.
Yeah. You just can't stop. You just got to keep buying. And you just keep buying. And then hopefully even in 3 years, like most of our collection, in 3 years, even though we would never thought that it would have gone this crazy.
So I have...
It did go this crazy.
We were talking about...
It was just luck.
Furious Fists.
Yes.
I don't know if that one is. These are all Furious Fist cards.
Oh, I don't know what I...
These are all roughly 30-cent cards now.
If that, yeah.
They were 3 cents.
Right.
So, I mean, I know it takes a while. This is investing long term.
But what sets you should put on TCG Player to get money quickly? And if you open a lot of packs, it's going to be the newer sets.
With the trainers. Because
with the trainers. So
people that play do not rip.
Right.
Players do not rip. They buy their cards.
Rip.
Or sponsorships pay for their cards. So they're not ripping packs.
No. So if you rip packs and you want to get into TCG Player, anyone can get in it. You don't need to be a business. Just make your name up, call it a day type thing. Consistency to keep adding every day. And make sure you put your trainers on, your reverse hollows trainers on. And make sure you put the newer sets on. Because the newer sets are going to be the ones for the people who want to purchase to play.
Right.
So put the playable cards on.
The best stand we ever seen for an event was at the regionals. The guy was selling every trainer for $1 because those players needed that potion.
Even if it was a 10-cent trainer, if that.
It was $1.
It was $1.
And people there were like, I need this card, it's $1.
He was literally the only one selling.
Right. And it was mobbed.
Mobbed. He was the only one who brought in
trainers,
singles, and playable cards.
Right. All the vintage, we sat there because we weren't playing and that we were supporting our friend Paul. And we would look through the binders and it was all like vintage stuff and this and that. And we did pick up some good hits.
We did.
But they were not busy.
No.
The guy with the 10-cent trainers for $1 mobbed. Could not get to his table.
Yeah. So that's a little insider for a TCG Player to give you guys an idea. It's easy to do. It's not difficult. It's just time. Time and patience. Because it takes a little bit for people to purchase from you.
Yeah.
But they will purchase a
Every
little card. Do not put your hits, though. If you're brand new to TCG Player, do not put your hits on. Because they're just going to scroll by if you have no sales, no feedback, nothing. I'd say even under 1,000. Because I think people too
get jaded with the scalping thing.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this person's new to TCG. They just want to drop their hits, make money, and run.
Right.
And then the mob mentality, they screw everybody. Like, nope, we're not going to buy from that person.
Now, if you are going to put your hits on, make sure you take pictures. You can do photos. So people could see.
Yes.
And see
photos. It's not hard.
We agreed that anything under $25 to $30, we won't do photos. Because the photos weren't selling.
Right.
For us. But that's because we have all these different ones. Then do the damn pictures. I can't do every goddamn thing in this whole business. My name ain't on any of it. I have no control. I told you. I don't like my boss. I want to quit.
You're indentured.
I want to quit. My boss is mean, y'all. He mean.
You got the Homer Simpson in that chair.
Yeah, because I sit here all day. It's going to be ending it.
So.
I need a footrest.
25 again. We got to get this down to 8. I don't know how to do it.
We just talk.
Talk.
This is why we did lives.
Yeah.
This
they
is
went 3
why
hours
we
like
did
this.
lives. Like, I can't do videos being short because I just like to talk.
If you want to talk to us live, Discord.
We're back on it,
in it
every
night.
Discord's back up and running every night. We're in it.
And we're playing Ark. We got a private server, passworded. If you want to play and you don't want to die.
Well, I can't guarantee that. You might die.
I die.
You died, and then you blamed me.
Right, because you were sleeping.
You blamed me? I wasn't even a part of it. Ugh. But, guys, thank you for everyone coming in. If you guys want to know more about TCG Player, let us know, and we'll get, like, a better, like, showing our screen and what we're talking about and everything to help you guys out with TCG Player. Just comment it, and if we get enough, like, deals with comments, we'll show you. We have no secrets, nothing to hide. This is just the truth on everything. So you guys can ask us questions anytime on comments, because we'll comment back, because we don't want you guys to feel like you don't want to do it. We don't want to discourage anyone. But it's not as easy as some people might think it is. It's a lot of time.
It's just time.
It's a lot of time.
Busy
And
work.
time people don't have.
Busy
People
work.
don't realize how much time.
Takes a lot of time. That's why we only have 25 or 20 of our 100,000 cards.
Yeah.
Plus.
I told you I have like 5 years worth of work to do.
We had to build another 5-tier shelf.
Yeah, in a closet.
And that's still not all the bulk off the ground.
No, we still have a lot of bulk on the ground.
Still got a lot of bulk.
A lot of magic.
Unfortunately, TCG machines are $22,000.
Yes, we just looked into that. That's another story.
I would pay to replace her with a machine.
I freaking quit. I'm done. I quit. I'm going. You can finish the goddamn